What's up, YouTube? My name is Soniibeatz, and today I'll be breaking down a trap beat. So I don't know if I released a drill attempt yet, but this started off as me trying to make drill, but then I was just like, forget it, and I made some trap. It's also a remix of Snot's Excuse Me, because that's just a song I like and the acapella was easy to find. I'm not sure if I released a drill beat breakdown yet, but in that video I was talking about how I used to like get my own acapellas, but because of my computer update I can't get them myself anymore, so it's easier to just find good ones on YouTube rather than doing it yourself, because a lot of the free ones are kind of trash at removing everything. Also in the drill video I explained that I had a conversation with the producer and manager saying that I should try to make different genres, so I'll probably be releasing more trap beats in the future also. Alright, so I'm gonna start off with the hi-hat pattern. So it stays pretty consistent throughout. There's minor differences. I went through randomly and just changed little things here and there. For the most part, it's pretty much the same. Also, I didn't do any panning, but I think it would sound good. I'm not sure if it's a drill thing with people panning the hi-hats or if people do that in trap also, but I might just start doing it just to be different if people don't do it in trap. Also, if you know a quicker way to pan rather than automating this, let me know in the comment section down below. Next, I added a snare. The snares are kind of drill snare patterns, sort of, but not exactly. It sounded more like trap to me. It's just the snare patterns kind of drillish. The only thing that makes it somewhat drill-like is that the snare hits here, and then it hits delayed in the second hit. On top of all that, I added a rim. For most of them, I only added a one hit, but in areas like here, I added two. Next, I added a kick. The kick's getting compressed a little bit because the 808 kind of adds to it. And I guess I turned it up here a little bit. This is it with the 808. So there's a little variation throughout most of these patterns, I'm pretty sure. Underneath that, I added a ride for when the drop hits. And before that, there's a riser. I'm gonna throw the acapella on top of that too. Since this did get removed from Spotify, I don't think I'll get copyright striked. Hopefully I won't, but I just want y'all to hear what it sounds like with the drums and the lyrics together.
Excuse me, sir. This nigga can't fucking hear me, bro. Bitch. Excuse me. I don't mean to be rude, but is that your bitch? Huh? Get that bitch up off of me, cause she on my dick. I fucking hate y'all niggas, cause y'all ain't on shit. Nah, man, I thought y'all was my friend, but man, I thought wrong. Dumbass. I wanna fight you niggas, but instead I'll write this song. I love you, baby girl, but I just wanna be alone. I'm chilling by myself, I'm in another different zone. Bitch, I'm not a kid, I'm making money, bitch, I'm grown.
I'm not sure why, but at the beginning the lyric sounds sort of off, then later on it sounds perfectly on. I'm not sure if I'm just tripping or if they are slightly delayed or too fast or something, but let me know what you think in the comments below. Alright, so next, for the chords and melody, I got Lounge Lizard for some Rhodes, came up with these chords. I also automated Effectrix to come on. This is what it sounds like when the Effectrix comes on. Next, I added the same chords on top using this preset from Pigments that I made. It's a woodwind preset. I also automated the Effectrix to come on this one at some points. This is what it sounds like without the Effectrix. And this is what it sounds like with the Effectrix on. Together, it sounds a little better because without the other things, you can't hear the initial sound. Since the sound's based off of a flute, the attack's kind of slow on it. Next, I added the same chords again, slightly altered, using a different preset called Hard Toes Woodwinds. This preset's made by Pigments. This is what it sounds like without the Effectrix. So I like to do this a lot. Hard Toes Woodwinds is a mono sound. Mono means only one note can play at once. Alright, so to make it mono, you can go here and choose it. Like you can choose mono legato, or you can have it play 2 to 32 notes at the same time. So since it's on legato, it just kind of rolls up the chord progression. Since they're not all lined up exactly at the start, like if you look here, certain notes are ahead of others. So it starts with the one that's out first, goes to the one that's out the second furthest, and so on and so forth till it lands on this one right here. That's what I went in and like dragged them back the way I wanted it to play. I like it when it sounds kind of like a roll. But you can also come here and choose 16, and then it'll play all of them at once. So if you want to change it, you just have to go here and choose change play mode. The one thing I wish they had is something to change the play mode for this one. Like have 2 separate play modes. So this one could be poly and this one could be legato. That would be a cool thing to have added to Pigment. If anyone from Pigments ever watches this video. Alright, so that's what it sounds like without Effectrix. This is with the Effectrix on. And then after that, I added this VST playing the same chords, arpeggiated. And I thought about adding Effectrix, but I took it off. I probably didn't like the sound of it. Add this being panned slowly from left to right. Added RC20 on it. Put it on a sad piano preset and tweaked it a little bit. And this is what it would have sounded like if there was Effectrix on top of it. And it sounds a little weird. I think that's why I took it off. So next, I added this. And I just had this slowly panned also. Added some reverb to it. Next, I added this from the Juno 6. Most of my sound selection with these VSTs, I usually just go in, click here, and then I hit this random button till I find something I like, or I'll hit the heart and find ones I already gave a heart and use those again. But I like to hit shuffle just so I can find new sounds. That's probably why I'm not super fast with producing, because I'm always clicking through sounds trying to find something unique that sounds really good. I added this using the Mellotron, the ensemble chorus, and I added some reverb to that. It's like a mix of strings and somebody singing. Next, I added this from the Mellotron. This is the same thing, but a different pitch. And there's reverb on both of those. After that, I added my favorite sound from the emulator too. I froze it though, that's why it's an audio file. And that's it for all the melodies. On top of all that, I have this Snot acapella from Excuse Me. Pretty good song. It got removed from Spotify because he used a sample that he didn't get cleared. Probably one of my favorite songs from him. I don't really listen to trap and all that like I used to, just because I don't really go out that much anymore. But this was one of the songs I liked when I was listening to trap a lot. So that's it for the beat breakdown. Let me know if you have any constructive criticism on the drums. Let me know what you think about this beat. If you like it, give the video a like. Check out my music on Spotify. Comment, like, and subscribe. And thanks for watching.
Hey, excuse me. I don't mean to be rude, but is that your bitch? Is that your bitch? Alright, let me find out. Excuse me, sir. This nigga can't fucking hear me, bro. Bitch. Excuse me, I don't mean to be rude, but is that your bitch? Huh? Get that bitch up off of me, cause she on my dick. I fucking hate y'all niggas, cause y'all ain't on shit. Nah, man, I thought y'all was my friend, but man, I thought wrong. I wanna fight you niggas, but instead I'll write this song. I love you, baby girl, but I just wanna be alone. I'm chillin' by myself, I'm in another different zone. Bitch, I'm not a kid, I'm making money, bitch, I'm grown. I feel like I was sick, baby, but this ain't Post Malone. Every time I fuck your bitch, you slander my cologne. I'm flexing on you niggas, bitch, I feel so strong. I think I'm Thanos, bitch, different colors on my stone. Say hello to my little friend Sylvester Stallone. Nigga, I'm a king and I will never leave my throne. Bitch, watch the way you talk to me and watch your tone. I fuck your bitch, I duck your bitch, and now I'm fucking gone. Excuse me, sir. Is that your bitch? Huh? Excuse me, I don't mean to be rude, but is that your bitch? Huh? Get that bitch up off of me, cause she on my dick. I fucking hate y'all niggas, cause y'all ain't on shit. Nah, man, I thought y'all was my friend, but man, I thought wrong. I wanna fight you niggas, but instead I'll write this song. I love you, baby girl, but I just wanna be alone. I'm chillin' by myself, I'm in another different zone. Bitch, I'm not a kid, I'm making money, bitch, I'm grown.